My dear friends, in today's Gospel, from Mark chapter 9, verses 30 through 37, Jesus offers his disciples two lessons. The first lesson is about his upcoming suffering and death on the cross, his crucifixion, and the meaning of it. The second lesson is like a question. And Jesus is asking his disciples, what or who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? What is the true meaning of greatness in the kingdom of heaven? So this gospel today from Mark is an invitation, and at the same time it's a challenge for us, each one of us, to examine our own understanding of greatness and service in the light of Jesus' life and example. But today I will only focus on the second lesson. And the second lesson is actually a question. What is the true meaning of greatness? You can put this question in another way. How do we practice good spirituality as a Christian, as a follower of Jesus? Or to simplify it even further, what do we do to be a good Christian in the eyes of God? The simple answer is this, but this simple answer is difficult to practice, as we know. The simple answer is, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? Can be found in today's Gospel, chapter 9, verse 35. And I quote, "Whoever wants to be the first must be the last, and he or she must serve others." That is how one becomes the greatest in the kingdom of God. That is how someone is seen as the greatest in the eyes of God. Now, this lesson about who is the greatest by serving and self-giving is not only for the first disciples of Jesus. They were the first addressed by Jesus, yes. But this answer is for all of us. To serve, to be humble, and to give. You know, we all live in a world that often values power, prestige, influence, wealth, and comfort. Well, those things are important, but they are not the most important if we want to be a good Christian. Maybe second in importance. But Jesus flips the script. He turns this kind of thinking and behavior upside down. Jesus reverses the order of how we should think and behave. True greatness is found in humility and service. The path of greatness in God's eyes is the path of self-giving love, care, and humble service. Whoever wants to be the greatest must be the last and servant of all. I'm going to tell you a story now, because stories are easy to remember, right? And you may know the story. It's from Father Anthony de Mello's collection of stories. It's called The Guru's Cat. I'm sure you know it. Huh? Once upon a time, there was a guru, a teacher, who sat down to teach his disciples meditation. And where did he teach it? He taught it in the cool shade under the trees just outside the monastery building. Now, while he was teaching the disciples how to meditate, the ashram cat, C-A-T, would come and distract and disturb the guru's disciples. They couldn't concentrate during the meditation. So the guru ordered one of the disciples to catch that cat and tie it under the tree. And after the guru died, they continued to tie the cat under the tree. Even the cat was a bit confused. Right? Guru died already, so why tie me under the tree again? What is even more strange is, when the cat died, they bought another cat and tied it under the tree. So that during the meditation, the disciples would not be disturbed. Now, centuries pass, a few hundred years, and learned treatises and volumes of books were written by the monks and the disciples of the monastery on the liturgical significance of tying up the cat during meditation classes. And sometimes people would ask the question, why do you write so many books and why do you keep tying the cat under the tree? Nobody knows. They forgot. They forgot the history. How easily, how early can we forget and lose sight of the heart of our religion? The heart of our religion is not about tying the cat under the tree. The heart of our religion, the heart of our spiritual practices, the heart of our leadership roles is not to be focused solely on external rituals, focusing on power, prestige, influence, wealth, and comfort. Those are important things, but they are not the most important thing. What is the most important thing? Mark chapter 9, verse 35. Whoever wants to be greatest, whoever wants to be the first, must be the last and servant of all. And this is modeled by Jesus himself in his life and his example. Washing the feet of the disciples is service, humble service. Touching the lepers, healing the sick and other untouchables is really a true giving of himself to help the poor. Curing the marginalized people, the outcasts of society. That is the humble service and the self-giving of Jesus, which we are all called to practice, so that we too can be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. You know, if we remember and we make our best efforts to practice this, there is no need to tie up any cat under the tree. Forget about the cat, okay? Give the cat away. There is no need to tie the cat at any time, anymore, at any place. Because service and giving and kindness and care makes one the greatest in the kingdom of God.